Are there a lot of deadly snakes in Florida, like rattlesnakes and stuff like that? Where's the biggest population of man killer snakes?
In Florida?
Or in the U.S. in general?
Probably California's got a lot of rattlesnakes.
Really?
They got Southern Pacific rattlesnake. I've played with those before. That thing bites you, you're going to be bleeding out of your eyes, nose, and ears, and everything. It dissolves your brain. It's horrific. Now,
those are in California?
Yeah, Southern Pacific rattlesnake. Now, in Florida, we have the biggest rattlesnake, the Eastern Diamondback. It's a dangerous rattlesnake. It's found here. We have the cottonmouth, and we have the coral snake, and we have the pygmy rattlesnake, the smallest, the biggest. And then in North Florida, you get a few copperheads and timber rattlesnake, which is a canebrake in North Florida. But in South Florida is only 4 species.
Okay.
2 types of rattlesnakes, coral snake, and cottonmouth and water moccasin is the same animal.
Yeah, those things are swimming around in the lakes and stuff.
Yeah, now if a cottonmouth bites you, it'll rot you away. A rattlesnake, if you get bit by Eastern Diamondback, you don't go to the hospital, you're going to die. Simple as that. You get bit by any venomous snake, just go to the hospital.
But
if you don't die, you may lose a hand, an arm, or who knows what.
So a cottonmouth, if you get bit by a cottonmouth, there's no saving you?
Yeah, go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital, you could potentially be saved.
Yeah, it'll save you, survive it. You may get permanent damage in your hand or your leg.
Is there any snake that if it bites you, there's no chance, even if you do go to the hospital?
If you have everything right there ready to go, you'll survive. But if you get bit by a cobra in the jungles of India, you don't have anything to save you, you're going to die. A coral snake, it'll kill you unless you get anti-venom or get on a respirator because it paralyzes your lungs. Coral snake is like same venom as like a cobra.
What kind of snake did you get bit by when you lost your finger?
Western Diamondback, which is like the second biggest rattlesnake.
And you were
big.
Where was that? Texas?
Texas.
What was going through your mind when that rattlesnake bit you?
When that rattlesnake bit me, I said, I messed up. I'm calm, but it's like depressing. Okay, the trip is over. All the plans you had are over. You're in big trouble.
Right.
If you look at the video, when it's on, when it shows me getting bit, real wild, yeah. It shows me getting bit. I look real calm. I'm holding the rattlesnake in my hand. I told the producer, "Hey, got me," and he goes, "You're kidding?" No. I kind of I didn't want to tell him, but I gotta tell him. I was embarrassed to tell him that it got me. That's it right there.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I was very tight into the snake. The snake filled the entire frame.
And as he reaches in to pin its head,
He got me. See it?
It was so lightning fast. It was so powerful that everything just went crazy. And I could see Manny did get control of it, but my heart was racing, and I was really hoping that he hadn't been bit, but I couldn't really tell.
He had no clue.
I saw Manny's hand reach in and grab the...
You can see it. See it.
Oh no, I missed it.
Well, you had the little camera in there.
Yeah. Turn the volume up a little bit.
Really hoping that he hadn't been bit, but I couldn't really tell.
So I saw Manny's hand reach in and grab the snake by the head.
Oh.
The head. The snake just started moving and twisting, and it was such a powerful animal. And I knew that Manny was in trouble. I just didn't want to believe it.
Oh my God.
Waiting for him to come up and say, "Okay, here's the snake," and bring it up. And instead, I heard him say, "I got hit," and my heart sank to my stomach.
When we came upon the snake,
look at that guy.
That's Buck Medley. He's famous.
He's got a great beard.
Guy's a professional. I mean, he never misses a click. So as I watched him, his methods and his techniques, I knew he was going to be able to get it done. So as he went for the grab, the snake was so huge. He got the grab perfect. I mean, the snake's head was this big, and the grab was perfect, but the snake was so
It wasn't perfect.
strong,
I needed to be closer.
twisted in his hand and actually sunk the fang into one finger and into his hand.
See right there?
Oh yeah.
At that second point, this was going to be a fight for his life because the snake was just giant and the venom amounts were just huge. I mean, it had to pump everything it had into him.
And he calmly looks me in the eye and says,
You got me?
You're smiling.
And a chill ran down my spine. It was like being kicked in the chest, and I knew what Manny was in for. He was in serious trouble, and we are a long way from a hospital. We're 50, 60 miles from the hospital.
You got bit?
Yeah.
From that moment on, I knew it was critical that
What is that
either we
sound?
get this guy to a hospital or he's going to die. I mean, this wasn't a little snake bite that when you're dove hunting or just out walking around, he gets you, because that's just a quick strike, and the amount of venom is just enough to kill like a small rat or a rabbit. This was a huge fang viper that injected everything he had into Manny.
Give me the tongs, give me the snake tongs. Let's go, we gotta move fast. Once we realized what had happened, our main concern, the entire crew, was get Manny to the hospital as quickly as possible. Every second counts. To the guy, let's get going. Come on. Buck, I need you to pick up all
So what was going on right here with your hand? How did it feel?
So the pain is an unbearable pain. Just like, you want to shoot yourself. The pain is so bad.
So immediately after that, you're rinsing your hand with water. They're all getting you to the car, and it's just unbearable pain in your hand.
Unbearable pain. Then go to the hospital, and then the pain lasted for months and months. Just wouldn't go away.
So right away, what did you do? Did you tie a tourniquet around your arm, or what did you do?
No, you're not supposed to do anything.
Really?
I put a cold chicken on it, but not even supposed to do that. You're supposed to leave it alone.
No
You're
tourniquet?
supposed to leave it alone. No tourniquet. No, tourniquet will rot you out even more.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just let it roll? You just sit there?
Let it roll so your body can fight it.
And how long was the car ride back to the hospital?
They did it pretty fast. They were going 110 miles an hour. They did, it was like 70 miles away, but they got me there in like, I don't know, real quick.
Oh my God.
It was about 45 minutes or an hour before they started getting the venom in me. Probably about an hour. I was sitting around, come on.
Could you imagine having to get to the emergency room? Like, oh yeah, sure, take a number, wait in line.
Yeah, they were like real relaxed at the hospital. Guys, I need about 55-gallon drum of anti-venom. Like now.
I'm going to be dead in like 15 minutes. We need you to hurry up. So they went in there to put anti-venom in you, and then what happened after that?
Then I stayed there for several days, 4 days. Buck took me to his house. I was in his house. I couldn't get on an airplane and go home. I was in so much pain. So 2 weeks later, I went home, and my brother-in-law saw me cleaning my finger, and he saw a finger. He said, you need to go to the hospital. I took him to the hospital, and then the doctor said, you got to take that finger off. It's rotting away.
How long after was it?
Probably about a month. It was rotting away.
So it was just all black where you got bit.
Yeah.
You can take them off if you want.
Yeah, my ear's hurting.
No, it's okay. We can take them off. So you went to the hospiple.
Yeah.
And what was that? What did they do? The same day you went in, they amputated it?
No. Oh, when I went to amputate it, they kept me overnight.
Come a little closer.
They kept me overnight, and they amputated the finger. And I told the doctor, we'll do it as quick as you can so I can get over this, And I said, he goes, well, I can take the whole bone out, make it look better. No, I don't care. How is the hand more efficient? I don't care what it looks like. He goes, if the finger does survive, it's going to be like a hook. You're going to get in a traffic accident when you're driving. So to make your hand more useful, you got to take it off. So that was it.
And how long did the pain last after they amputated it?
Yeah. When I levitated a large alligator, I was already missing the finger.
Wow. But was like the sharp pain there for a while after they did the amputation?
Month after month after month. I forgot how long it was. It was just a never-ending pain. The hand was swollen forever. It was swollen every morning, and try to stretch it. The pain was unbearable. It was just like I couldn't pick up a cup of coffee, and it would fall out of my hand. My hand was so weak.
Good Lord.